YouTube, I'm sick in the head. We're playing side effects. Check it out. Set game side effects. Comment below what disease you have. Oh shit. What do you guys want? A drug test? Or a mint? You don't have polio, bro. No way. No, I don't. I might have to shelf the 2.5 hour Hollow Knight video essay. Let's take the vaccine. And the drug test. Oh, shit. Wait, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? There's 4 pills. 3 of them break my shield. One of them is a frowny face. Oh, they're placebo. Okay, I see. Okay, check it out. So let's just take this pill. Oh, that's cool. Every time you take a placebo, your resistance goes down. It's very much like buckshot, yeah. Oh, he's cloning the pill? Damn, that's fucked up. He just broke it. Y'all ever snort an Advil to get it to work faster? No? Yes? No? Always? Okay, snort is a bit aggressive. I hate snorting stuff because I have a 95% deviation in my septum. But sometimes you can put things under your tongue and they go fast. Like I've been doing that with Zofran lately. Like the anti-nausea shit. And it kind of tastes low-key good. They give it like a cherry flavor. You just like let it sit there. I had a pretty mean migraine yesterday. I didn't want to talk about it because like I already came out the gate saying I had kidney stones, and I didn't think you guys would believe me if I said I had kidney stones into a migraine. But the kidney stones were actually almost the least of my worries. No, I'm soft launching the fact that I had a migraine now. I didn't want to talk about it before. It was horrible. Like, it was like, you know when your head hurts so bad that you can't even scroll Instagram Reels on your phone for 8 hours? Like, my ass was like face in the pillow, like groaning. But then I took like a wild painkiller cocktail. I think it was like 750 milligrams of acetaminophen, 800 ibuprofen, 25 milligrams Zofran, 10 milligrams tramadol. I think it was like 30 milligrams looking up my ex on Facebook to make myself nauseous. No, it wasn't all that. It was just like acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Sorry, paracetamol for my British viewers. Okay, so this pill is good or bad? Let's check. Oh, fuck. I can't get myself a vaccine. Hold on. Is this going to damage me? It's a good pill. That means if I take it, it's going to kill me. Oh! It healed me. Why do kidney stones hurt men so bad? I think they hurt all creatures. The most painful part of kidney stones is when it goes from your kidney through your ureter, which is the tiny tube that connects your kidney to your bladder. I think women just have a higher pain tolerance because they're built different. I'm just gonna take a replicator, low-key. Decrease the other patient's immunity by 1. So every time you take a placebo, your immunity goes down. It's like real life. Yeah, I've essentially experienced childbirth 3 times. So if any like mothers of 3 or 4 in the chat want to go bar for bar, like I got you. What does this mean? Mad pills in the middle of the map. Dude, crazy. We went from talking about like what's everyone's favorite fork to have y'all seen the cysts that have hair and teeth? Speak of the fucking devil. There goes my incisor. Mothers seeking parental advice are welcome here, as well as men who are committed to playing Division I basketball. Eight-hour back surgery? I'd crash out. No, thank you. You know how some pills just look better than others? You know what I'm talking about? Like when the pill is like blue and it has that little line across it, like I'm kind of fucking with it. I don't like when the pill looks like the dude from Osmosis Jones or like Electrode from Pokemon. Dad seeking parental advice? Yes, please. I got you. Yeah, actually, Lulu, it's funny you say that. I was like Googling, like, can I take, because I was also going to take muscle relaxers for the migraine, because like, look at this freak showing his head. But then it said something about it can increase your, like, you can have serotonin syndrome from it. And I was like, damn, I don't want to be too happy. Shit is crazy. Under blue and orange, it's fun. That is cool. Like the Flintstones gummies, yeah. Or like, you know the Scooby-Doo gummies that are like that opaque blue? Like, there's no way I'm not eating that. All right, let's decrease the other player's immunity. Well, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. I guess you can just paint your pills whatever color you want with like silly glue or whatever. Drinking lean through a silly straw. This pill will either give me +2 placebo or +2 shield, or it'll kill me. How the fuck? Let's test it. Okay, this pill is gonna cure me, I guess. That being said, let's take it. What's the worst that could happen? Nice. So I decreased my resistance, but now I can take the happy pill. That's gonna increase my, what's it called? No, that's my happy pill! Does he... Hold on. When I tested the pill, was it a public test and he saw that? Oh, that's whack. Hey, thanks for the gifted subscription. That's awesome. Troy Sivan in 2013? Dude, he was like 7 back then. What is he doing with pills? Fuck, that was my happy pill. I guess I could just take this. I literally died. I'm literally dying. Yeah, Flexeril, that's cyclobenzaprine. Y'all didn't know I used to be a pharmacist before I decided to play Overwatch. Oh shit, I'm high? Let's go bar for bar right now. Ew, it's like the substance. This reminds me of when we went to go see The Substance with Minor Boy 7, beloved moderator in the chat. And he's deathly afraid of needles, so the whole time, I don't know if you guys have seen The Substance, but if you have, you know what's up. The whole time the movie was on screen, he was looking down at his phone playing Clash of Clans. And I apologized for bringing him to see The Substance because I didn't know there was so many needles in body horror. I didn't know. I didn't know. And now he gets me back for it by not moderating. It was a really good movie, though. One of the few, like, 4.5 star movies from last year that I saw. I'm kind of a 4-star reviewer Andy. Like, it's really hard to get a 5. And a 4.5 is like, has to be a fire movie. I think my only 4.5 movies are from this year. I haven't seen that many movies this year, actually. Some people throw out 5s like crazy. I was surprised. Our beloved friend Ricky Peacock. He's a movie enjoyer. And I was surprised he was giving out 5s like they were candy. Oh, there's mad pills on the map, right? Look how many pills there are. These pills are brat green, dude. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. So Sinners was a 4.5 out of the theater for me, which is very high. And I wouldn't mind putting it to a 5 right now. Well, my mom used to take iron. If I had a good time, it's getting a 5. That's crazy. Crazy. My only 4.5s this year were Sinners and there was one other one, I didn't watch that many movies this year, though. If I didn't hate the movie, and I thought it was good, it's getting a 4. If I didn't hate the movie, and it was noticeably lacking in some parts, it's a 3.5. This pill is either death. Oh, I can use a mint in my turn. Gain 2 copies of a random patient's item. Oh, just give me a bunch of vaccines. Nice. I haven't seen one battle after another, no. Anyways, on Nosferatu. It was enjoyable, but dude, I gave Nosferatu 3.5. I'm sorry. You must bow, Sonetta. Gerd easy style. I feel like it would have been better if like he'd performed Cunnilingus on her at the end. Twilight, bad movie, good time, 5. You're fucking insane. Because the thing is, once you're gonna get me started. Choice Vaughn in 2024. She didn't do all that for a 3.5. I'm just saying, like I'm dead. He died in the bush. Call me a U.S. Army soldier in the Middle East the way I'm ready to die for that bush. I don't know. Anything there? No, because if you have something like Twilight as a 5, then anything that's better than Twilight has nowhere else to go. And I know what you're thinking. There's nothing better than Twilight. But you said it yourself, bad movie. Bad movie enjoyed it 5. So if it's good movie enjoyed it 5, where do you go from there? You were dickmatized? Fantastic Four got a 5, but you were dickmatized? What is that just like your way of saying you were gooning to Pedro Pascal so you weren't in your right mind when you reviewed the film? I've given movies 1 star? No, you haven't. Fantastic Four was a 3.5. I know that's fucking right. I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4 just because, like, you know, Fantastic Four, they were asking for it. Also, yeah, speaking of Avatar, I haven't seen the underwater Avatar, and now there's a lava Avatar. War of the Worlds 2025 is the worst movie I've ever seen. I didn't even know there was a War of the Worlds 2025, but I can assume that it was pretty bad. What did you give Superman? Good question. I felt like a pariah because I saw Superman with my streamer pals, Chris, Sammy, etc., etc. They all glazed the movie, gave it 4s to 5s, and I gave it a 3.5, and I was like, yeah, it was like good, but I'm not like I'm giving that the same score as Sinners. I don't know, you know what I mean? I gave Thunderbolts and Superman the same score. Call me crazy. I'm taking the Addy. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking the Adderall. Give me the vaccine. Oh, there goes my resistance. Thunderbolts can rot. Bro's not fucking with Florence Pugh. Weapons was a letdown? Weapons was cool. But I have a very lenient grading scale for horror. I let horror movies off easy. Because it's hard to do a horror movie. Scusi. If we don't have an answer for a question, do we skip it? Yeah. Unless it's a required question, then you gotta answer. Yeah, I haven't seen Challengers yet. I did see that Nandre had the Challengers soundtrack as number 3 on his Spotify Wrapped, though. Which is based. You don't like being scared? Fair enough. What did you give Black Phone 2? Never saw it. Never saw Black Phone 1 either, but I heard Black Phone 1 was good. It's just hard to end a horror movie. No spoilers, but the ending of Weapons was the funniest 30 minutes of cinema I've ever seen. I turned off Terrifier. Couldn't watch it. Was looking for things to watch, and Amy was like, ooh, Terrifier, I love Terrifier. And I was like, oh, I've never seen it, but I keep seeing like the TikTok of the dude dressed as Terrifier, like doing the splits and twerking on TikTok. Fuck it, let's watch it. 30 minutes in, and I'm gonna spoil Terrifier for you, so plug your ears. 30 minutes into the movie, the dude saws someone in half. Full fucking right through the labia. Pissed me off, turned it off, scrolled on my phone. It wasn't even like scary, it was just gore. More like Midifier. My youngest sister loves Terrifier. That's so weird, man. I died. There's something about like kids. Like for some reason kids love like Poppy Playtime, even though it's like the scariest fucking shit I've ever seen. Or like how when we were kids we would watch Happy Tree Friends. Remember that? Or you guys weren't exposed to Happy Tree Friends? That shit fucked me up. Made me stop watching Saw. Is Saw even gory though? I haven't seen it, I don't know. You know what I watched for the first time? This might be, oh, he died. This might be millennial posting, but I'd never seen Salad Fingers before. And, my brother was scrolling YouTube at Thanksgiving. Like we're, like on the couch watching stuff. And, my brother put on Salad Fingers and my dad was asleep. And it was like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. If you guys haven't seen Salad Fingers, it's like peak early YouTube, like creepy / funny weird. And I was just looking at my dad, like wondering like if he woke up, he would take psychic damage equal to as if we told him about him lesbians at the dinner table. Like I was just looking at my dad, like hoping like, dude, if he wakes up, like we're fucked. Like if he wakes up, he's gonna like have like, he's gonna have a stroke. And because like the shit on the screen was like, I had never seen Salad Fingers, so it was like a bit jarring for me personally, but I was like, dude, if I think this is jarring, like my dad is gonna crash the fuck out. It's a classic for sure. What these D's? No, he wouldn't even hit us with a what these D's. He would just fucking, oh no, he just tweak. Yeah, it only hits different if you're, I don't know, 11. At my big age, I gotta be watching like documentaries or something. I gotta be watching the opera. Wait, what pill should I take? Wait, this one minuses my resistance. I can simply end my turn and fuck him. Watch this. I vaccine myself, then I take the Addy, and I hope it's the killing one. That makes no sense. That makes no sense! It's supposed to reverse the effects! What the hell? Oh shit. Wait, we're even now. I'm just gonna destroy the pills. Isildur, destroy it. I did watch Step Brothers though on Thanksgiving. Gotta say, Adam Scott says a lot of slurs in that movie. No wonder he did the Severance program. He wanted to forget that his Audi ever said that shit. Hate that movie? Step Brothers is fucking funny. Then, she grabs my wiener. Shut the fuck up! We were having discourse at Thanksgiving, I almost said Thanksgiving dinner. Because I was in the mindset of saying the word wiener. We were having discourse about what's the funniest movie ever. And my brother pulled out Superbad. And I couldn't think of a comparable one. Twitch didn't want you to say that you watched Salad Fingers on the church computer. It only reverses the shield ones. Oh, okay, Bookie, I see. Isn't that ironic, Britt? Why are you thinking about wiener? Because I just said the sentence. Then she grabs my wiener because I was quoting Step Brothers. It's okay, twin. Put me back on the third monitor. This pill is one of death, heal, or placebo. This pill might kill me. Let's take this one first. You never seen Superbad? I think it's pretty cool. You're not fucking with McLovin? Trouble on my mind. I got trouble. Superbad reminds me of Project X for some reason, even though they're kind of different. Man, Project X was so lit, dude. What movie makes you cry? Past Lives. Watched it on the plane right before I lost my luggage. Trouble on my mind. I guess I can just lose my placebo. I could also destroy all the purple pills. Hold on, there's 4 of them. 2 of them kill you. 1 heals you, 1 placebos you. So there's a 50-50 chance that if I take this pill, I'll heal. Ew, my arms are covered in pustules. It's gross. Thunderbolts made me cry. I think maybe I teared up once. I'm taking this. The odds of it killing me are 1 in 4. Okay. Damn, this is close. Wait, the defying gravity scene is sad? What the hell happened? I must have won because the turn ended on his turn. Did I win? I did win, yeah. Cool. Damn, I unlocked a bunch of stuff. That's kind of sick. Be cool to play this multiplayer if you guys have like any friends that are like that you know of. Decide which patient goes first. And if you guys have any like friends that like you know of, it could be cool. You know, the census did have a question that said, who do you want to see me collab with or collab with more? A lot of interesting answers. I will leave it at that. No spoilers. A lot of interesting answers. Forces other patient to take your pill. Oh, shit. Kind of like that. 3 placebo, 1 death. 3 placebo, 1 death. Our flag means death. What's the worst that could happen? I also can't wait for the data analysis. I'm going to make it really fun and cool and interactive and cool. I don't mean to edge you. What the fuck is he doing? Ew. What is he doing? Oh, he fed me his eye? Hold on. So he fed me his eye. So I permanently have 1 less resistance? That's kind of aura. Shit, respect. It's kind of cool. If said friend only ever tags me in concert ticket giveaways on Instagram, dude, I hate to break it to you. If your friends' only interactions with you are them tagging you in an Instagram post that says tag a friend, that might not be your friend. That might be your enemy. Legit, that might be your enemy. I'm skipping my turn. So if he dies... Oh shit, so we know that pill is bad. Okay, so we're gonna make him take it. What I was gonna say about the census was, I cheated and I looked at the census answers. I don't mean to edge you, but I shouldn't have done it because now I just want to talk about them. But I don't have all the data yet, so... Do the census. Do the census. You guys did the census? Hold on, I'm taking a commercial break right now. There's probably someone here right now who hasn't taken the census. And they don't even know that it's pinned at the top of the chat. And they can take it right now. It takes less than 5 minutes. You're stuck on one question? Which one? Listen, there's no rush, but... You know. Might as well get it out of the way. So let's make him take our pill. He's dead. Nice. That reminds me of when I got my x-rays done at the dentist and I cried and threw up and the dentist, dental assistant said, "Why did you come to the dentist?" Bitch. Why do you think? To be miserable? No, dude, I'm biting the bullet so I can have my teeth not rot out of my skull by the time I turn 34. Shit pissed me off, bro. I was fighting demons that day. I have a lot to say and also nothing. Speak on that, queen. Okay, let's take 2 drug test kits. That is kind of a hard question. What content do you watch elsewhere that's not offered here? A lot of stuff. We don't do mukbang on this channel. We don't play Animal Crossing New Horizons on this channel. What else don't we do on this channel? I was about to say 33 fillings is crazy. I gave your mom 33 fillings last night. I'm just kidding. I did no such thing. I feel like dental x-rays aren't a pain, though, for the dentist who's in the other room scrolling Instagram Reels while the dental assistant conducts the x-rays and the dentist gets paid an arm and a leg. Yeah, but Helen, you're not watching any other content elsewhere? Like, we don't broadcast Wicked 2 on this channel, and you love Wicked. This might raise my resistance, which I don't need to do. Let me simply take a pill. Only one of them is death. Fuck it. Okay, I died. I only go elsewhere when Wiki is offline. I know that is right. Nah, Claire, that's facts. Dentist spends 30 seconds looking at my teeth, then walks away. It pisses me off, dude. I'll be in... Maybe you guys have good teeth. But as a bad teeth Andy, I'll be in the mirror like poking and prodding my mouth for 45 minutes, crying, touching my gums until they're bleeding, wondering what the fuck is wrong with my tooth. The dentist comes in, looks at my teeth like with one eye, with his other eye still on like anything else, and then says, I'll see you in 2028. Nah, bitch, put your fingers in my mouth, push every tooth, talk about them, smell them, take them to the lab, scrub them, and you want me to give you $750, bro? Eat me. They look at x-rays, but like, what's the joke, man? You can only tell so much. Also, I dropped some frames, so if you're delayed, that's why. Watch this. Tell me when you see the devil. Look at that. Insane delay. I'm talking 5 seconds delay. I'm talking like 8 seconds. Damn. Sadowy? Nah, it's cool. It's not sadowy. It feels good to go to the dentist. When you're leaving. Cute ass devil. I know, sold out by the way. Chat moving so fast no one will know that my second order of the stickers that I put in is already in production and should be here very soon. Hold on. I took one of the... This is a good pill. Which means he's going to force me to take... Okay, I'll take this. You can make me an offer for this devil, yeah. It's like one of the last ones I have. Starting bid at 500. So he just had a good pill? No, he's 2 health. Shit. 2 placebo, 1 death. Huh. Trouble on my mind. Although my phone just vibrated. I have drug tests, but they're not going to help me with anything. Watch this. It says it's bad, right? So... Oh, he's going to make me eat his shit anyway. Alright, let's eat it. I wasn't paying attention to if the other blue pill was good. Nice. Wait, I just got an email. Let's do the bit where we read my emails. This motherfucker forced me to eat his shit. That was a funny one I got the other day. Here we go. Hi, Whiskey. I'm a big fan of your streams and love the energy you bring, but I know how much time editing can take away from creating and connecting with your audience. That's where we come in. We don't drink anything. We don't waste our time in anything but creating videos, editing, and learning how to make it better. We would be thrilled to offer you tailored solutions to meet your specific needs and goals. Our flexible packages are designed to provide consistent, high-quality content, yada, yada, yada. It kind of sent me when he said, we don't drinking. They don't drink it, not even water, bro. Dehydrated editors can't be doing much, man. Shoot your shot. I respect it. Whiskey, we don't drink, we don't eat. We haven't slept in 4 years, but we are ready to help you with your channel. Oh, I'm going to take my eye out. I'm going to take my eye out. We don't cook, we don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this thing. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me, da da boom boom, ba da ba da ba da ba da me. Beat the Sonic coins out of my pussy. What does he say? Sorry. No, it's beat the Mario coins out of this pussy. I'm not like tuned in with like the latest songs and trends. I don't know. Sorry. Let me tell you how we help your stream. We don't cook, we don't clean. Dude, hot take, cooking greater than emoji cleaning. Nope, I changed my mind. Cooking, unfortunately, does not exist without cleaning. Cleaning, however, it can exist in a vacuum. Pun intended. My Spotify listening age was only 36. No, cleaning's way better because cooking is like you have to cook and then you have to clean. Cleaning is like you could just clean. And I feel like organizing goes under cleaning, no? Thigh high boots the puss. What's a scared of the bush? I don't know. A lot of people had a Spotify age of like 87. A bite of 87. The goal for this game is to just rustle the pillows till they fall off the map. So 5 of these pills give me plus placebo. One of them gives me death. How about this? No, I don't want to take my eye out. Would you guys rather lose a finger? Let me think of one. Would you rather lose a finger or one of your front teeth? And you can't get them back. Really? 2 fingers. Really? You can't get an implant, no? No, you can't get implants, veneers, whatever. Have to get a root canal, so I'm coping. Man, I want a root canal. They made root canals seem, maybe this is like a take that I've kept with me since a child, but ever since Finding Nemo, when the scene when they're in the dentist office and the patient is screaming and then one of the fish in the tank goes, uh-oh, root canal. Ever since that scene in Finding Nemo, I've been like deathly afraid of root canals, but I feel like they're not that bad. Can anyone speak to this? I've never had one, but in Finding Nemo, they make it seem like it's bad. They just numb you the fuck up anyways. What's the joke? Like, I got my wisdom teeth, like, cracked inside of my skull and extracted out with, like, a suction. Depends on the sitch. Maybe I should get root canals for all my teeth. Aren't they low-key a scam? I mean, maybe it's just the best solution we have until we get cyborg teeth or whatever. Thigh-high boots the puss. I don't want a city boy scared of the bush. I think your wisdom teeth is fine. If there's any orthodontists in the chat, don't get mad at me. I think the need to extract your wisdom teeth is a lie perpetuated by Big Ortho. The only thing that should hurt is the injection of the numbing stuff. Nah, the bill hurts too, bruh. What do you mean I gotta pay $1,200? I guess I'm just taking this pill. Fuck it. Is it true you pick bone fragments out of your gums for a little bit after getting your wisdom teeth out? No. Not unless they detonate your tooth and shrapnel goes everywhere. Well, sometimes your wisdom teeth can grow in sideways and then they're like... Then they'll combust and blow into shrapnel. But a lot of times they'll just grow normal. But I guess that's the dentist's job, and if they think it's a better call to take them out, then so be it. I just wish I had my wisdom teeth still. There's too much room in my mouth now. Mad space in my mouth. If anyone is available on Friday night. Thanks, Wraith. I'll take them. Thigh high boots the puss. I don't want a city boy scared of the bush. This pill only kills me? How am I gonna kill him? He has an item swapper? Well, Bo, that's the big question. That's like that is the whole question of the trolley problem. If the train is already by default on track to do some sort of damage and you do nothing, you aren't really responsible. Depends how you look at it. But you could argue that you're not responsible for the damage because that was already nature's course. However, the moment you touch the lever, you're changing the predetermined course. Therefore, you are directly to blame for the outcome thereafter. But that's the whole philosophical debate behind it. It's up to interpretation. Getting them out from the outside, that's kind of cool. Bust it through your cheek. Bust it, Donna. Dun, dun, dun. I have rice and beans in the fridge. Big ass rice and beans. Like big ass, like I'm talking like I paid $8.50 for this shit. Big ass tray of rice and beans, like enough to feed it like a baby for 2 millenniums. Oh man, and I haven't eaten for so long and I have to take my Flomax. Flomax is a medication that they prescribe to people with enlarged prostates, but also for kidney stones to allow more piss to go, which I have kidney stones right now. So there's your fun fact. And I need to eat before I take it. Okay, hold on. Let me take the... Like, what's the joke? Let me just... I don't want to take the green ones because then I lose resistance. What I do want is to increase my pussy. Excuse me. You finished the census? Thank you, Junior. Junior, my goat. Please pay respect to my goat in the chat, Junior. Wisdom teeth removal is encouraged, but penar removal isn't. Why would you want to remove your penar? I mean, you know, I could think of a couple reasons, but like... It depends on the person, you know what I mean? Like, if it's your choice, sure, but I feel like with wisdom teeth, they're like, you gotta do this or you're gonna die. Bro isn't woke anymore? Yeah, I just fucking... You're right. Snip it off. Snip off my cock and balls. I'm pulling the lever now. No, snip off my cock and balls. No. No, come on. Okay, so my placebo is up, which means I can take this. Watch this. If he dies, he dies. Nice. No, they didn't already do that. Didn't you see the Twitch recap results? The number one tag that was bringing viewers into the stream was massive balls. Second only to the Latina tag. Weenie cage. Damn. Not the Iron Maiden? Not the Bone Breaker? Not the Chinese water torture? Thigh high boots the puss. I don't want a city boy scared of the bush. Okay, so 3 of them are placebo. 1 of them is death. We took the one that was placebo, which means that there's a 1 in 3 chance that one of these is death. I can tank another death. These are -2 placebo, but it's the same odds. 1 of them is death. We've taken 5. No one has died yet. So 1 of them is death still. The 2 blue pills, 1 of them is death, 2 of them are placebo. If I do this, I can test. Latina where? In here, bro. In here. This pill is safe. Okay. Here's what we do. We remove my eyeball. Buenos dias, chicas. Chicas only. Fresh out the shower. Do I even care if I die? I can't risk him eating the yummy pill. I have to take it. No one won, Britt. No one won. But there's always next time. Maybe I should retire from streaming and become a mod. Okay, also really quick, I wasn't paying attention. Does anyone know what pill my adversary just ate? YouTube, help. Hold on, pause the question. About the mod thing. What pill did he just eat? So none of us are paying attention? My Wabubu pimple patch fell into my spaghetti. That sentence would put a Victorian child into a coma. The green one? T-Roni, where would I be without you, bro? Oh, you said IDK. Shit. I just ate the blue safe. So is no one paying attention to the game? Should we just stream a black screen? You're multitasking? But it just makes me wonder if I should just stream a black screen and have the same. Yeah, he ate the green one. Yeah. He ate the green one. Yeah. Bob's your fucking uncle. Oh my god. We win. Well, hold on. We don't win. Swap this item for another item. Listen, if I... Yeah, I win. If I take my eye out... You're correct. There's no way it happens. Listen, if I take my eye out, right? We force him to eat my eyeball. Then he has no resistance. I still have to take a pill, though. Fuck. Shit. Because then he has no... And we know this one's bad. Fuck. My best odds are... One of the greens is still bad. So this blue pill is for sure going to kill me. One of the green pills is bad. And one of 3 of these pills are bad. That being said, if I take the bad one, he has 2 good pills he can take. However, I can always take out my eyeball. We just have to send it 33. There's no way it happens twice. Yes. That's huge. That means he has a 50-50 no matter what. Oh, he's dead. Wait, this side effects shit is easy, bro. Yes.